interesting issue attached to that is the question of language. Notions of reflexivity connect to that a lot. And here's a simple opposition to show how you can appear to be objective while saying exactly the same thing. So the first statement, this is from Gary Shanks, I observed these effects. And the second, these effects were observed. The second one sounds a bit more scientific, doesn't it? These effects were observed. Whereas I observed these effects, in fact I remember discussing it with colleagues here, and some of you say that in your disciplinary subjects you could never write I observed these effects. You have to say, you have to write yourself out. And that reflexivity is about writing yourself in. And here's a nice quote from Elliot Eisner on that one. I want readers to know that this author, i.e. himself, is a human being and not some disembodied abstraction who is depersonalized through linguistic conventions that hide his signature. So reflexivity is about saying, here's my signature. That's quite interesting, isn't it? So use the passive when you want to deny responsibility. So if you get here late, then don't say I was late. Say,
the author was late.
The author was late. Yes. Yes. I have a boss who used to say, my diary is not with me, which is fabulous, isn't it?
Do you not think it's very difficult though? On one hand, as researchers and all our students are supposed to write in the third person, and then suddenly they're supposed to reflect, and I find it really hard to reflect.
Absolutely.
In an academic way. In what I see in my world as being an academic kind of reflection, I feel like the reflection should be in third person.
Right. Okay. Well, you see, this whole reflexivity business, you should feel at liberty to disagree with it. By the way, I mean, we shouldn't be normative about this. It's a contested concept, and it's around theories of knowledge generation. And you may not subscribe to those particular kind of theories. And if you don't, then you wouldn't be using the notion of reflexivity. But it's very much hooked into what your position is on knowledge. Do you think, for instance, that your research is going to